Hello everyone and welcome back. Scary thought of the day. I could be stark naked under this desk and you would never know. Anyways, let's talk Coldsteel. Wait, no. We're gonna talk about Coldsteel. Let's go. Anyways, so here we go. This is the Coldsteel Safe Maker 2. Isn't that exciting? If you guys want to know the specs, they're right there on the box. Thank you, Coldsteel, for not making me read those. So I bought this knife as a gift, a Christmas gift, for my older brother. And then it sat in my drawer for a long time. And I never sent it out. So, yeah, I bought this the same time I bought that Boker for my other friend. Yeah, so it comes with this chain. We don't really need that for the purpose of the review. So, what is the Boker Safe Maker? It is a push dagger. How do I feel about push daggers? Well, I think they're freaking cool. Anybody who likes Doc Holliday likes push daggers, and I think if you guys remember from the Halo 13 video, I'm not opposed to Doc Holliday. However, some things that I absolutely hate about this knife right off the bat, and I'm glad it's not actually for me. Chisel grind. I hate chisel grinds. I don't really have a reason for hating chisel grinds, I just hate them for some reason. Doesn't mean they don't work, doesn't mean they're not good. I just personally don't like them. That being said, I can see the benefits to having a chisel grind, but this blade is awfully thick for a chisel grind. Chisel grinds do tend to diminish the cutting edge of a knife a little bit, and they do make it a lot harder to sharpen. However, who cares? It's a punch dagger. It's a push dagger. Punch dagger is another name for it, or a nickname. You're not really worried about how well it cuts. You just want to know how well it'll stab. And it stabs pretty well. It looks like an arrowhead. So, oh yeah, let's get a look at that. We got some markings here on it. Coldsteel, AUSA, Taiwan. And then Safe Maker 2 in big, bold, way over the top branded letters. I love Coldsteel. I really do. I don't necessarily love this knife, but if I ever felt that I needed a push dagger, this would be one of the ones I bought. I mean, I'm not going to buy anyone else's push dagger. These are cheap and affordable, and they work. There's a slight convex to this. You can see it right there. You can see the way that dips. There's a slight convex to the back side of this, which probably does help with the sharpening of it and the penetration. But yeah, it's got a real good feel. It's a rubberized handle, very well textured. There's not too much to really talk about this knife. I mean, it's a freaking push dagger made out of AUSA. I mean, it's a solid piece of metal. It is what it is. It works. It's going to do what you want it to do. It's going to stab things. It does come with a nice little sheath with a lot of options. You've got a removable, I think I can get it. Can I get it? It would appear that currently I cannot get it, but as you can see, you might not be able to in there. Yeah, there's little tabs, and you can depress those and remove this in case you want to hook up the chain. I don't really recommend that. I think neck knives are kind of pointless. Getting under your shirt in the middle of a fight is impractical for sure. I would use a belt clip, which is a decent positive retention belt clip, and the sheath has really good retention too. So if you did want to use it as a neck knife, you could. It's got really good solid retention. But yeah, I'd wear it on the belt. It's an injection molded plastic sheath. Works pretty well. What do they got here? Securex, because everything must have a name. And that's the whole deal. It's a push dagger, guys. I mean, what else do you want me to say? I mean, I could try to drag this video on as long as I can, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that. It's a push dagger. Thanks for coming. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it, even though it was dripping with sarcasm. Not sarcasm, everything I said about the knife I meant. I mean, it's a push dagger. It's constructed fairly well. You can see some grind lines on it. If you want to stab things, this is the way to go, especially if you only want to stab things about 2 inches. This is the larger version. They do make a smaller version. Would I recommend buying it? Well, first of all, it's a dagger. It's double-edged, so check your state laws. Always check your state laws. And if you think you need a push dagger, you can't really do any worse or better than this. This is pretty much... No, you can do worse. You can do much worse. Schrade. Don't buy Schrades, ever. Just a boycott Schrade. But yeah, I mean, if you want a push dagger, this is the one I'd buy. Simple as that. That's why I bought it for my brother. And I'm gonna send it to him, hopefully, shortly after I release this video. Push daggers is one of those things, like there's some really high-end push daggers from like Bastinelli Creations that are absolutely sick. I think even Tops Knives have some push daggers, but really guys, I just don't recommend spending that much money on a push dagger. This will do the trick. No one should ever see it. I mean, you're not going to open carry this. So this is a functional self-defense tool. This is not a showy knife. It's not a frilly knife. It is meant to do one thing, and that is grab it quickly in an emergency and use it to end the thing that is trying to hurt you. So yeah, if you think you need a push dagger and you think that will be the best way for you to defend yourself as a last-ditch effort, I mean, buy this one. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. See you guys next time.